Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout video of a TA954 military field telephone that's been converted to the BSG, Battlestar Galactica prop. And there's quite a few people involved in this conversion here. There's Guy, and there's Sean, and Jack, and there may be a few others too. And I believe this is for a very good friend of Guy's, and basically I'm not sure if he even knows about the telephone at this point. And this telephone came with a carrying case, and it's very cool. It's the first one that I've seen like it. It's the first one that has come in like this, and it's really a nice bag that carries the telephone. Also had a tag on it that kind of gives you a little look at the tag. So it's very cool, and it's a very nice case. It's in very good condition, and that's really a plus to have something like that. But it's got the number 12 that they put on it, and then I'm not sure you can see that or not. I guess you can, US. But it's a really cool telephone carrying case. And basically what happens here is this telephone is finished up, and this is the final checkout video of this military field phone, a 954. And basically we have a strap here, and I didn't have it connected, but you can connect it. And I have that just loose there, so I'm going to pull that away so that we can do some final checks on it. And like I said, this telephone has been converted and done in the style for a prop, Battlestar Galactica. And we have our decals that Sean has sent me, and we've put them all on. As you can see, the keypad is a little different than what you would see in a normal keypad because of the decals. And then we have a decal here. And we also painted it this color. And we did one of these for Guy already in this color. The handset has a number 12 on it to match the carrying case bag. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. I'm not sure they want me to take it off. And it would be easy to remove that with a little bit of a cleaning fluid. But anyway, basically we're going to do some checks. And I'm going to go ahead and ring the telephone. They wanted the mechanical ringer in it, like on BSG. And we also have our light here, which is kind of a signal light. Now the thing I want to talk about is on the ringer, I'm going to go ahead and answer the phone. On the ringer here, I've always tried to do what I can, and I try to do a little more in each conversion to try to, just kind of incorporate everything that we can. And in the past, we've done, as you can see here, it says ring, but on this volume control for the ring, there's an off switch. And basically, in some of the other ones that we were doing, what we did was we just used this for a switch. It's also a volume control, and we were just using it in the past as an off and on. We were converting them using the off and on. Basically what we're going to do this time, and what we did, was we utilized this off and on, but we also used the volume control for the ringer, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go ahead and now basically I'm just going to turn this down slowly. You heard that go down a little bit. And I'm just turning it down a little bit at a time as the ring cycle goes. And then finally off. So the ringer is off right now, but yet our signal indicator is still running. And we want that. In the military, you'd want a light like that in case you wanted complete silence. You wanted something to catch your attention, but you might need complete silence. And we're going to turn this up slowly. We'll go a little more next time. We'll just go all the way up. So we tried to use that volume control, and that was the first time we've done that added extra conversion to this telephone. We're going to go ahead. We have dial tone. And basically what I'm going to do here is on the receiver here, we're on high. We started this a while back too. We used this receiver volume and incorporated it into the receiver. And you can probably hear dial tone now, but I'm start turning it down. We still have dial tone there, but it is in the turn down mode. And then you can hear the loudness come back up. Basically what I want to do here now is I want to dial some numbers, and it's a regular keypad, and we've incorporated some other design into this telephone. We've been doing adding some things to the keypad as we go along, and so it's like a normal keypad. You'd have a 1, I'm going to go 2, 6, 2, and then I'm going to show you something that I've added, and we've been doing this these additions here lately. Music on hold. So we have a music on hold, and that's going to be our top button here. You have to press that once again, and that gets rid of the music on hold. We also have a flash, and then our redial is right here at the corner button on the right hand lower side. I'll let that go through. Now what I want to do is I want to modulate into the handset. Every time you see that red light on the analyzer, indicates 100% modulation on transmit. So now that we know the telephone is in total working condition, and we have receive, transmit, and we're dialing out, we're ringing, our ring indicator light works, our volume control for the ringer, a mechanical clacker for this telephone is working, and everything is working. What we're going to do is I'm going to take and put the telephone over into a normal line, get us some dial tone here, and I'm going to go ahead and dial a time and temperature number.
Good evening. Shop our entire location online anytime at Offenburg.com. Today is Tuesday, January 11th. The time is 10:17. Current temperature 24 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area. Becoming partly cloudy overnight, chance of flurries, low around 11, partly sunny on Wednesday, a high in the low 20s.
Okay, and this telephone is finished up, and it's ready to be shipped to the gentleman that they want to receive this telephone. Basically, we're going to send them a copy of the video here, and I guess they will contact me and let me know what to do next. But we'll go from there. So there was quite a few people involved in this design of this and conversion of this telephone, but we're all finished up, and the telephone is ready to be sent to the gentleman that's to receive this telephone. I'm going to go ahead and ring this telephone one more time. Let that go 2 more times or so. These telephones are always a lot of work. There's a lot involved in the design, and especially if you're painting them or you're doing the Battlestar Galactica prop. And there's a lot to it, but when they're finished, they're really cool, and they turn out just wonderful. And I get a lot of calls about these telephones. People are really interested in these military field phones, and they really enjoy seeing the BSG phones when they're in the props, and they're really cool, and they're a very unique telephone. So we have a lot of interest. We get calls all the time on this, and people asking questions or wanting to have one created. So these are really cool, and they're unique, and like I said, we get calls all the time on them, and people just are very, very interested in them. And they just look great when they're done. Another thing that I want to show you real quick is we have our little hooks here that are on the side of the phone. I want to kind of show you the sides of the phone here. Here's one right here, and kind of give you a look at the telephone. And I want to show you here on the side where we install our modular port. So you can simply plug in with a line cord. Show you how that turned out. That's where we usually install our modular ports for these telephones, and it really works out well. That gives you some kind of an idea of the side view of the telephone. But we do have our little latches here. I suspect what the latches are for is to tie some type of, there's probably some kind of hanger that you can carry the phone with, and that's what they're for. But these are really beautiful telephones when they're finished up, and like I said, we have people that call all the time wanting to get a hold of one of these. And I can see why. They're really a beautiful telephone. And even if they're not painted and they're done in the BSG, or they're just a regular field phone done for home conversion, for home use, they just turn out really nice. And there's a lot that you can do with them. And they look really good. So this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.